Hey, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the one thing that in all my years of experience of being in sales and being in business that I've noticed is way more important than price, and why people will actually buy from you and exchange with you and the deal will close because of this one thing. If you're a sales professional or a business owner, and especially if you ever struggle with price or get price objections or feel like the money's always the issue stopping your deals from happening, this is the one thing that you need to know. So before I tell you what that one thing is, please like the video, smash that like button as many times as you can, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And most importantly, do me a favor and share this video with somebody else who's in sales or who's in business so that they can also get the value from this. So let's get into the one thing that will change everything for you, especially if you're dealing with price objections or you think the price or the money or the terms or the payment are what stop your deals from happening every single time. This is really for you. The reality is this, let me break it down for you. Most people, regardless of what product or service you're selling and how much it costs, and whether it's a high ticket product or service or a low ticket or whatever it might be, whatever industry you're in, this is something that applies all around. It's a fundamental, it's a principle of selling, of business, of negotiations, and just in general of human psychology that applies everywhere. So people, regardless of how much money they're exchanging with you for that product or service, will soon forget the money they paid. They won't remember, oh, I paid this much to the T, to the dollar, to the cent. And if they do, the value or the importance of that won't be there as much after the fact. The one thing, and this is the one thing that I was talking about earlier, the one thing that they will remember, the one thing that for sure will stick with them, and it will impact whether they do business with you or not in the future. It will impact whether they send people to you or not. And you can generate a referral business from that prospect, is how they felt and how they were treated when they were dealing with you. So again, regardless of what product or service or industry you're in, people won't remember the price they paid, but they will remember how they were treated, how they felt when they were buying from you, the experience as a whole. So the most important thing to do when you're trying to close more deals, when you're trying to generate referral business, when you're trying to help more people, when you're trying to establish the right habits in sales and in business, is to make sure you treat everybody in the best way possible, in a positive manner, in a professional manner, and to make sure that when they leave after doing business with you, they felt like they were treated correctly. They felt like that experience was smooth, it was convenient, it was great, it was professional, and I want to go back to that person. I want to give that person my business. And of course, I want to send my friends and my family and more people to that person so that they could also experience this professional process that I experienced. And this also ties in with something else that's very important. And that is, people always buy you. They're not just buying the product or the service or the company or the brand. They're buying you. People want to do business with people that they like, that they trust, that has, the authority and the credibility and everything there, but also that is professional, that is treating them well, that is providing this professional and convenient customer service experience, that's, really resonating with them on a deeper level and being of service, that is solution oriented. All of these things that go along with what you need to demonstrate as a sales professional, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner when you're in the marketplace. So that's the one thing that you need to be conscious of, regardless of what industry you're in. People will often forget the price that they paid. And chances are they already knew the price they're going to pay looking at your product or your service. What's more important is they'll always remember the experience, they'll remember how they felt, and they'll remember how they were treated. So make sure every single time with every single prospect, you're treating them well, the experience is above and beyond what they expected, and therefore, as a result of that, you're going to close more deals, they're going to bring you more people, you're going to generate that referral business, and chances are, if you have other products or upsells or downsells or whatever else it might be, that customer, that prospect is going to become a lifelong customer for you. And if they're buying you, if they enjoy dealing with you and doing business with you, if you then move on to different industries and sell different products and work in different companies, they will follow you. Your customers will do more business with you. If you sold them a product here and now you're in this different industry and you're selling a different product, they will stay in contact with you. They will buy different products and services from you because they know you, they trust you, they like you, they're buying you, not just a product or a service. And I can attest to every single thing I just said from personal experience. I've had all of those experiences myself, and that's why I can speak on it firsthand, and I know how powerful this can be. So I hope that was valuable to you and you start to realize that the experience experience is far more important than the price, and you start to include that in your sales process with your industry and your product and your service. And I hope that it starts to really change things for you in the right direction. And all that said, make sure to like the video, comment below, share this with somebody who would also get value from it, and I'll see you on the next video.